wakati wa kubadilika, wahisi njaa na fedha huna, mawazo nayo ndio wajua. Maisha ya siku hizi yamebadilika, misielewi yamekuwa all about the money, money, money. Pesa, the money, money, money. Pesa, yeah, yeah.
Skiza pleading voices za small children kwa streets.
Ona hizo pretty faces,
Lugha ya biashara,
sura ya kazi.
Ni omba.
Usije ukalala njaa, jo greedy hands inakupa chakula.
From the innocence of generous Kenyans.
Ni Kenya ya sasa. Na karibu kwa the capital city of making capital
letters kwa placards, atumsaidie mtoto amelemewa, agents kujifanya innocent by standards. It's a set up.
Kwa streets from early morning, watoto kudropiwa, coins za dropiwa kwa
Wake
cup.
up. It's evening. Move from your spot to your pickup points.
Working hours zimeisha.
Utamua mwana ajua ni mzazi. Count your blessings in the evening after you rent your child.
Children turned professional beggars. Hii ni child labor.
Day iko wapi? We celebrate their sweats na tafadhali waongezee their minimum wage, but where is the employer in all this? You end of the sole beneficiaries
making big profits out of small children
just because of the money.
Pesa ukiwa na thao utoshi mboga, ni kama mbao tuko sawa. Ukitaka life maisha noma, survival hapa ni ujanja.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are Mizizi Afriqa.
Yes.
Kindly a round of applause for us. So we are about to welcome you to the world. Mizizi Afriqa, basically we do group poetry, whatever mnaona tunaongea hapa pamoja, hizo maneno tunasema, and we do group poetry for social advocacy. I'm Roba.
I'm Vico na tutawabamba tu.
I'm Otieno.
Yeah, so welcome to our set. That was just a short piece about right now during the holidays. As you walk towards the street, you'll see a lot of children who are supposed to be at home, growing up as they should, but most of them are in the streets. And some of them are being exploited, not by choice, but people behind them. And speaking about the streets, the next piece was written and inspired by the streets. And it's the second half of this piece. The first half was performed by the lovely Nyuru band.
Nyuru,
a round
yeah.
of applause for Nyuru. And we are here to do the second part. As it was a piece written, sometimes Kenyans, kitu inafanyika, but watu tu wanaangalia, unaona? And we were there with Nyuru, we saw something, and si tuliamua tutaongea. Tulisema, hatutanyamaza. Na vile iko, tulipigwa vita sana. And as artists, tukasema, we shall use pia our power, not only to speak, but pia to continue a moment, na to write something about those. So it's called Sheria, and now this is the poetry part. And at that time also, it was the height of extrajudicial killings of many young people. So to combine those both thoughts, and this is what we wrote from our hearts, from our experiences.
A masterpiece.
Called Sheria.
Oh, Sheria, that's where I stay. Utaka kuniseti, utaki niongee, so please, naomba, listen to my cry. Silence, ilhali nimefinyiliwa, mimi sheria tumefichiwa.
Skiza help kwa sentence. Face death ya sentence. State of coma your sentence, but still hakuna full stops to these sentences.
Nairobi kwenye streets, here is where you shouldn't be. Juu atakusting ukitry kuwa set free. Jaribu kujiback up. Juu atakuchase kadogi. Hajitambui, haki zake hajui. Ni ndoto zinamuongoza na zikifanyika bado anadhani anaota. Amka, kata utumwa, pingu na mmenifunga hadi ulimi, siwezi tema hata mate. Hizi streets, nunua kilo, pima na weight, ama utapata kilo. Enyewe hii safety na fail, nasikia kuireboot. Nyonge anajiona jasiri, ile jasiri mimi nafanya kunyongwa tu. Mtasaidikaje nyinyi?
Skiza help.
Skiza help.
Skiza help
Kwa sentence. Face death ya sentence. State of coma your sentence, but still hakuna full stops to these sentences.
Juma hakimu walishaja ngori. Doors of justice wamezifunga.
Corridors of justice ziko too open kwa streets.
Serikali ndio viongozi wa mashtaka.
Serikali
ndio mashahidi. Serikali ndio washtaki. Na bado serikali ndio mahakimu. Lakini mwananchi ndio wakili. Anajitetea yeye mwenyewe tu at gunpoint. So skiza help kwa sentence.
Face death ya sentence. State of coma ndio sentence, but still hakuna full stops to these sentences.
Oh Sheria, that's where I stay.
Nataka kuniseti, utaki niongee, so please naomba
Listen to my cry. Silence. Ilhali nimefinyiliwa, sisi wahalifu wa sheria.
Tunafichiwa.
Mizizi Afriqa.
Yeah.
So as we want to finish off with the last piece. Once again, we are Mizizi Afriqa. Please follow us at all social media handles. Mizizi Afriqa with a Q, Africa with the Q. And we do pieces for social advocacy. And today we are just here to speak about pieces that are inspired by the streets. Kuna kitu moja inafanyikanga na Wakenya tumezoea. Uko pale tao unasikia kanjo, kanjo, kanjo. We see the hawkers wanakimbizana na kanjo and tumenormalize. And sometimes when you get to hear their story, these things end up fatal. There's a lot of injustices and violations of rights that goes on that side. And ini pia piece moja pia tuliona tukiwa tu hapo kwa stage and tuko like, hey. And it was inspired also by a documentary by Africa Uncensored called Kanjo Kingdom. And tunataka kumalizia nayo. It's a dedication to all the Nairobi people doing business. Watu wanaitanga hawkers, but the other side of hizo runnings we see. So ladies and gentlemen, once again, Mizizi Afriqa closing us off with Kanjo Kingdom. Karibuni.
Asubuhi na mapema, on my way kusaka hela. Every day nimekuwa member, on my way, on my way, on my way. Nairobi, have mercy on me. Na hustle kwa bidii. Nairobi, have mercy on me. Na hustle kwa bidii.
Welcome to the kingdom, the city under the sun. Jua hapa ni jungle rules zina apply. Man eaters at the top of the food chain. Lion kwa koni ya serikali. And on the flip side, I'm still the head. So welcome to my kingdom, the city under the sun. But I'm the father, Baba Yao, the jungle behind the rules, the main eater at the top of the food chain. Lion kwa koni ya serikali. And on the flip side, I'm still the head. Na usinilete kichwa nani. This is the place of cool water, so flow with the turbulence. They are not resist, lest you cease to exist.
When city clock ticks, 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 city hall
Pigs, 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 money from the hands of the streets. Green number plates in a drive terror through the pathways. Green lights kwa crossroads. Hoka, just go, run for your lives. Green groceries go scattered kwa pathways. After kwa kota na wares, hizi ndo hustle za kusukuma wiki. Red lights haziwaki, day in day out there's no stopping. Red eyes ni machozi, baada ya kuchapa kazi. Red fluid, blood, the cost of surviving in the city. The more you give, the more you live. The less you give, you have to live. Tortured, injured, fractured, stabbed. I crush you like an insect.
9 to 5 kwa city hopper, mawazo ya life. Through the window namwona Hoka anatoka mbio kuhepa Kanjo, sinila Nairobi. Mercy on me. Naso kwa bidii. Nairobi, have mercy on me. Naso kwa bidii. It's the way of the world. Nothing good ever comes easy. You have to fall before you walk.
when city clock ticks,
Ticks, ticks, city hall pigs, 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 money from the hands of the streets. Green number plates zina drive terror through the pathways. Green lights kwa crossroads. Hoka, just go, run for your lives. Green groceries go scattered kwa pathways. After kwa kota na wares, hizi ndo hustle za kusukuma wiki. Red lights haziwaki, day in day out there's no stopping. Red eyes ni machozi, baada ya kuchapa kazi. Red fluid, blood, the cost of surviving in the city. The more you give, the more you live. The less you give, you have to live. Tortured, injured, fractured, stabbed. I crush you like an insect. So welcome to my kingdom.
Kanjo,
Kanjo kingdom. Ladies and gentlemen, we are Mizizi Afriqa. Thank you so much for your time.
Asanteni sana.